Made the rounds collecting everything out of the various things. Gosh, I think I need to change that. That blends in way too much with the gray background of the default game. Yeah, I gotta change that. That's just not gonna fly. That's way too much. I'm gonna drop off one of these guys in here because I didn't realize we had an extra one. And honestly, I don't even know how much space we need for things. Here, let's drop off that. Kind of think we need the rest of this stuff. The cement is going to be a while, so we can drop that. I guess I didn't realize we had coffee grounds from trying to go do something that totally didn't happen. I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time today collecting some materials, I believe, because I still want to get some more cloth. We have 250, and I suppose if I'm going to be technical about it, we do have somewhere. Is it all in inventory? I hate when this happens. There it is. Okay. Whew. Gonna say, I know we have a bunch of glue. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That's fine. And then we should have a bunch more over here. So, I guess, just to try to maybe sort of kind of a little bit finish things off a touch, I'm going to turn that off. I don't want an active quest at this point. We don't have time for an active quest. I mean, we do, but I don't want to deal with it. Hi, kitty. Welcome to the desk. You're not supposed to be up here, but it's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. So running through this just utter mess of, I don't even know what this is. Yeah, we can't place a block there or there. That would be really nice if we could. I don't know if this will... Oh, never mind. She's moving. I was going to say I'm going to try to turn my camera on, but I'm not sure what it's going to do. Because, I don't know. Things have been wonky lately. What can I say? I think Windows is even wonkier than usual. It's funny. You go from one computer to another, and sometimes Windows is just... I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I sometimes have bad experiences with Windows, and other times perfectly fine. And there's no rhyme or reason that I can find other than it's, you know, all the combination of hardware, software, drivers, if you want to even get a little more specific, and it feels really random to me whether things are going to be fine or not. And I don't know. Ideally, things will be fine long enough to record and, you know, edit and upload and all the things. I still don't know how his door got injured. Hurt, broken, busted, attacked, whatever.
Just look.
So if you're respawning on day 31, I think maybe... no. You still have all the stuff we sold you, so never mind. You don't have any new stuff, I'm pretty sure. It's day 31. Did we buy that at the beginning of day 29? I don't remember. Hi, close faster, if you don't mind. It's all good. It's all good. I think we might have enough concrete now that we can finish off the base, so I still want to do that. That is still something that needs to be done. Never mind that. I wasn't paying attention, clearly. So let's go finish that off. I was trying to count how many blocks it is, and I just couldn't count. Yeah, we're going to have plenty of leftover concrete. That's not an issue at all. Totally fine. The only thing we need now is a bunch more steel. Because I really would like to get a whole nother layer of steel going at the horde base. So let's see, you have finished cooking up some additional iron for me because I thought, you know what, we're probably going to want some. That's my guess. Probably going to want some, so, you know. Try and be thoughtful that way. Try to take care of all the things. Another 100 steel. Oh, that's plenty for what we need. And then that'll leave us some extra, I think. So, we are at 39. Do we have any cloth left in here? I think I maybe stole all of it at some point. Yeah, okay. So, we need to go get some more cloth. That is the next thing on the list. And then I got to figure out how to... Oh gosh, we're going to need some lead, so we need some buckshot. Got 151 buckshot. One of these boxes has lead in it. This one. So I think what I need to do now is I do want to create maybe another No, that's going to be for... hold on. What am I doing with the lead? I think that was for something else. We need a box of frag grenades, so that is buckshot. Okay, so I did remember correctly. Go me. Let's go ahead and put that there, and we'll put the lead in there, and we'll let that just cook away, and we'll be able to make a bunch of buckshot, so we should be able to make those frag grenades that I've been wanting to make. And I guess we can just go right here in the McMillan Residence. Now, if I remember right, from our early days out here, because, man, it's been a minute, right? It's been a minute. We should be able to go right inside here and just run around. Oh, hi, how you doing? I guess I really do need to have a better weapon handy. Hi, how you doing, madam? I mean, there's that one place we went into at the end of the last one. I probably should go back there, because I think they had a bunch of blinds that are cloth. I remember thinking that afterward. It's like, oh man, I didn't get the blinds. I was so stuck in my brain and finding things like that. The couches, the booths, that sort of stuff, that I completely ignored the blinds like an absolute, utter just imbecile. That should be plastic, right? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever, we can still use plastic. Okay, here we go. I hear the barf. I don't see the barf. Oh, there it is. Okay, how you doing, officer? About to run out of stamina here. Oof, all right, thank you for the reload of stamina. Just in the nick of time. So this will be enough to get the last duct tape we need, but I really would like to get some more cloth other than just this, so I don't know, maybe we'll, yep, there's Windows doing stuff. And I swear I have turned off Windows making sounds, and yet it still does. If you hear a bunch of hissing behind me, don't worry about that. Come on, get up, buddy. Sometimes I like to wait a little bit just to get a little more stamina. I know, more damage when they're down, but I also needed to see what was going on, so don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. How you doing, ma'am? Nope. See, totally whiffed. That's the other thing. It's harder to hit them when they're getting up like that because they don't follow normal procedure. Okay. Dog will be perfect because that'll give us stamina back. And then boom, just like that, everyone's done. We never went through this place? Are you kidding me? I don't think I realized that. I could have, well, no, I guess not. I was just thinking, like, I could have sworn we did, but, I mean, obviously we did not, because here's the evidence of that, right? Look at that. More lead and brass from sinks and plumbing, and we got a robotic drone out of that. That's wild. That's a tier 1, tier 2 box right there, and we just got a drone out of it. Hilarious. You know, you never know with this game. You never know. Oh, look at that. There's, I mean, we don't really need this right now. Where are you? Shovel. That's the one. Look at that. There's a bag of stuff right there. And there's another one. Just waiting for us to pick them up. Excellent. Can always use more stones. And in fact, here, just because I can be a jerk about it, perfect. 10 extra stones. I'm not going to argue with it. Let's get back to base. Might need to get more lead. I actually just destroyed a single battery just to see how much it would give us. That might not be enough because if you look at what Buckshot's going to take, I mean, you can go ahead and queue that up. So that's going to be less than 200 right there. And we still have, well, basically half now to go of what was put in there. So I think I need to go find a lead node right quick. So, gosh, I think you can find lead out here. I have a vague memory of finding lead in the snowy stuff, and if not, well, it's going to be a minute for me then. I couldn't find any local lead, so I had to go north to the starter forest, and that seemed to work out just fine. So, cool. Good for us. Let's go ahead and turn that guy back on, and I guess since, you know, we're here, we can go ahead and queue up some more of that stuff. Take this guy. Go down here. I mean, I really need to leave the sand up here, so I'm going to start doing that. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Oh, let's do 254 of it over here, and we'll do the remainder over here. And again, I still don't know why I haven't bothered at this point to do more forges, but I just kind of don't want to, I think, is all it comes down to. I'm being obnoxious about it, really. Let's be real here, right? I'm just being obnoxious about it. Those can go in there. I guess I never bothered to try to put stuff away. So, the thing I've been meaning to do, let's go ahead and open this guy and see what we got. So, we did get some 9mm ammo, some magnum ammo, some shotgun shells, a bunch of entangling arrows. That's actually super awesome. Some regular steel arrows, some shredder arrows, and what I really did want, some frag grenades. That's pretty convenient. I mean, overall, I'm not upset with any of that. I think if you do the math on that, it's actually worth it, even if it doesn't seem like maybe it is. If perhaps you're thinking from the standpoint of like, gee, KIC, you opened the one thing before and it just barfed out endless loot. Well, yeah, that's true. But that was from a big quest. This was just something that we created just to have some extra ammo around. So that's not too bad overall, I think. What are we going to need for the box? So, box of frag grenades. We're going to need some more casings, right? So we're going to need another 8 casings. And then we have everything else we need. That's really the only thing we're missing is the buckshot and 8 casings. So here, let's do this. Let's scrap that guy. Let's do some casings. We need some 40mm grenade casings. And just in case you're curious what the cost is, it's pretty comparable. It's a little less because, you know, grenades are smaller than rockets. But it's basically comparable. So it's not like we're, you know, using tons and tons of resources. I mean, a fair amount, don't get me wrong, but when you consider that you can get multiple kills with one of those things versus, you know, you're not going to get multiple kills with one 9mm bullet, probably, then I think it makes a little more sense and it becomes a little more understandable. So we have currently 150-ish buckshot. This is going to give us not quite enough. So I'm going to wait to queue up the buckshot just because I'm going to be obnoxious about it. Here, let's grab some additional concrete and that we don't really need. And let's go back to our horde base. We're almost at day 30. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to go long today or how I'm going to do this, but I might go long today and leave the last couple of hours of setup for me and join you on the horde for the last one of the week, because I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to need a little time to go through ammo and all that stuff. So that looks perfectly normal right there. Oh gosh, we can't even jump up to this. This is an unmitigated disaster. That's what this is. Yeah, that works fine. So I think what I need to do is get rid of this guy and replace it with a half block, because that is... Let's see if this works better. Ooh, not quite. I need something in between a half and a full. Is there a 3/4 block? Actually, a ramp wouldn't be bad. Stairs? I don't know. Is there... I don't know that there's a 3/4 one. I don't remember that. Oh, man. I'm not seeing what I want right now. I mean, granted, I'm doing this under duress. I'm trying to find something like this would work, technically. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll just go with the ramp. That's fine. So here, let's grab the old rampy doodle, and maybe we'll do it like that, because that'll work just fine. I think that actually makes a lot of sense. Do it like that, and then, well, aside from the part where I totally mess up the jump. Ah, good grief. Come on, dude. Yeah, see, I can do this. Maybe. Potentially, probably not. I just can't fall down. So, that one's upgraded. Well, I guess we can upgrade that to cobblestone. That's fine. So all these things are upgraded here. I don't think we can place anything else of interest anywhere. Cannot fill that spot. We cannot... Well, we could do something right there. We could place I guess what we could do, I hadn't thought about that. Well, no, that doesn't work right because the angle isn't going to work, so never mind. I was going to say we could place some hatches there, but the angle's not going to work, so it doesn't matter. That one's fine, so I guess we need to upgrade these guys. And then I don't think I want to upgrade them. Sorry, I thought I just... Did that zombie just spawn? I don't know, I thought I saw some weird movement. Gosh, I definitely don't want to break this down from being steel to shove things in there. It's just, it's going to have to work, right? It's going to have to work. Guess what we could sort of do... Nope, none of that works. I guess what I really could do if I wanted, and that wouldn't be that hard to do. Can we place anything right here? No, we cannot, but we could place something right here. And we could place something right here. That's what I'm thinking we could do. I don't know that I can make it technically work because you only have so much distance, but we could maybe run an electric fence along the outside here. I don't think it's going to matter. Like, I really don't. I mean, just for the laughs. Here, come on over here. Like, none of this should matter. Like, here, let's run this zombie through our house of horrors. You're going to run into spikes for one. You're just going to die on the spikes. You're never even going to make it here. Who cares? Turn that off. It's not needed. It's not needed here. Yeah. See? Completely unnecessary. Oh, I don't have any more of that. Okay, fine. Left it all at the base, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I mean, really, I think we've done everything we need to do. There's really not much else that needs to be done. Like, this is all good. Like, I mean, I guess if we really wanted, we could set up a block here and a block here. I don't know to what end. Like, we could do something like that. That really forces the zombies to come through right here, but I genuinely don't know what that gains us. And then we could set up a door right here, which again, I don't know what that gains us because we're going to end up zapping ourselves just trying to get to it because I didn't put the fences on different lines. Yeah, I don't think that matters. Let me go deal with crafting and forging and stuff. This is good. This is fine. Maybe. Probably. Possibly. So I went into this house, if you remember this one, which of course you remember this one. And it turns out all the loot has respawned. So while we're here, we might as well just go ahead and grab it. And I didn't even have to do anything. Hey. Oh, that's super interesting to me. That's very interesting. That is like one of the very few things I will stop and do right now. So we found standing on the shoulders of Titan. I spent my entire life lifting up others. I still do. Gosh, we have enough time to do this. We have enough time. I think we have enough time. Okay, before we do that, so you can see the base is right here, like literally. You remember that house now? If you didn't before, I think you do now. I mean, if I stop and look back at it, there you go. It's that one right there. It's the kind of nice modern... It's not a mansion, but it's definitely it's a fancy house. It's fancy. It's very fancy. I think this is probably enough now. You know what? Here, we have run out of iron in this guy. This is where my brain is like, okay, process what you're seeing. There you go. That's fine. So we can probably drop off... I know, we don't actually need that. I'm just dropping it off for the sake of dropping it off, all right? Like, literally, that's all it is. So here, let me go meet you at where we're going to be digging. And I think since we have to dig, let me grab this guy. And we'll hope it has fuel in it. And if not, we've got extra. Oh, you know what? I think we have enough buckshot now to queue up the thing. So let me queue that up, and then we'll get moving. Pretty lucky and found it basically right away, but the funny thing is, I didn't even really consider the possibility of finding any more of the Reaper maps. That's kind of hilarious. Like, I mean, take it. No complaints. Let's see, which way are we going? This way, south. Out of curiosity, what did we get? So we got a bunch of books we already have. We cannot read those right now. Got Titan's Note. We got some mostly trash, if I'm being real. Pulverizer arrows, steel arrows, those are good. Some Reaper tech. No complaint about getting more Reaper tech. We can always use that for something else. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember what the recipe was for the munitions box, but I suppose we could do a munitions box, or I don't know. I think I added the thing for legendary parts. I don't know, whatever. We don't really need any of those, but since that quest spawned in... No, I'm following the wrong thing now. This way. Since that quest spawned in the starter forest, yeah, the loot wasn't great. I mean, it really was not. I don't think we'll use that bow. We certainly won't use the armor, but the armor mods, maybe. I'll have to take a look at those and see, but I don't know. I don't think we have time to do... If we have time to do a second set of armor, I wouldn't be opposed to that, because then we could do a hot swap of armor from one set of mods to the other, because it'd be a lot easier to do that rather than trying to swap through the individual mods. So I guess I need to see. I don't think we have enough legendary parts to do it, though. And I'm really kind of upset with myself for how I built some of the things in this mod, but at the same time, kind of glad, because it makes it a little harder to just have an overwhelming set of pretty much everything. Good grief, dude. I can't even walk up stairs. That's where I have devolved to at this point. So you'll notice that there's a robotic drone morale booster mod. I thought we should go ahead and modify this guy, put that in there. Bing, bang, boom, done. Sure, we now have a robotic drone that we need to repair. I was trying to figure out if we could create an extra set of armor. Doesn't seem like it. Let's go ahead and open up our box of grenades. That gives us 48 more grenades to work with. I think that'll be... Well, it won't be enough, but it'll be enough to kind of get us by. Going back to the Titan quest, we have a note from Titan. I bet Talon wrote something about me being a brute, but he knows the truth. For now, I gift to you the tools that allowed me to become the person I am today. If not for Midnight, for Talon, Jester, and even Bedlam, I wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be able to carry forward the Reaper's ultimate goal, restoring humanity to a time of peace, or at least peace without biters. So that came from our box that we picked up from Titan. I don't know, did I end up keeping those notes? I don't think I did. There's no real need to keep that. We'll just go and scrap that. That's fine. My ego can handle it, probably. And then I guess at this point, I'm going to have to drop this stuff off. So here's kind of what I'm thinking we're going to do. We really do need to make a chest piece. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab this. I'm going to say it's fine. We're going to grab one of these guys. And then I don't know if we have everything we need here. So we need, what do we need? We do need a legendary part. See, there I go, making legendary parts and diamonds a thing. Who knew? And it's, the whole thing with this game is you can have one run where you find a ton of something and another run where you find like 0 of something. I didn't mean to do that. As soon as I clicked on that, I knew I hit the wrong button. My bad. All right, take all these things back, and then we can, I think everything is good now. Fine, good. Oh boy. And then what I'm thinking we're going to do here is I definitely want, I don't care about the headpiece as much. This one I do want, explosive damage plus 29%, explosive weapons reload plus 37%, run speed plus 31%. I don't know if that's as necessary, but that stamina regen while running, maybe. It probably won't hurt at the very least. So we're, I think, going to have to just be satisfied with using either light armor or medium armor that's not particularly high quality, because if I pull this guy up, so Reaper medium, Reaper, I know how I have things set up. I just click on the wrong thing. I guess we could do a quality 5, but we don't have many crafting kits. Oh, goodness. I don't even know if we have enough leather to do that, honestly. Do we have enough leather? Okay, we do. So you know what? fine. Take these guys and we'll do some medium gloves. So, Reaper, armor, medium gloves, and we'll just do quality 5. I'm going to have to be okay with that. So we're going to put in to this guy, and the boots one, I guess I'm not as worried about, and we'll just probably have to do this. I mean, technically, I guess we could make a couple more. You know what? Let's be smart about this here. We need to do some armor crafting kits, except I didn't pick up any of the armor parts. That would be the useful thing to do. So here we need 2 of these guys, I think. And then we can make one more quality 5 piece of armor. No, keep that. Don't want that. That goes away. And then we can go down to here, and we can go ahead and make the boots. Same thing. We'll do quality 5. Bing, bang, boom, done. These are not great, but they're going to be sufficient, and I don't know that we have enough mods to put on them to make it totally hot swappable, but I'm going to do my best to cram as many mods as I can into these, and it looks like that's it. That's all I'm going to be able to cram in there. Oh, man. Well, let me get them ready at least. So here's where that leaves us. And I got to tell you, there is a typo that I have already corrected on one of the things here. So we have a couple things here. So we're going to lose a little bit of armor rating compared to what we already have. And then I guess we're going to end up picking up a little armor rating. Yeah, I didn't think so either. I don't know, whatever. So we'll lose a little armor rating there. And then we'll lose a little armor rating there. But we do have pocket mods on a couple of these. And then this guy, we're going to end up losing, again, some armor rating there, but it'll be fine because we're going to pick up a bunch of damage. Now, the one thing I wanted to point out is this guy. So this is supposed to be 61% explosive resistance. Why 61? You'll figure it out. So I think that more or less puts us in a good place for having an extra set of armor and stuff. I want to go over to this dude. I don't remember if he sold cloth. If not, I need to go collect some more because I still got to go make some things. I think this is the last mod we need to put in place. So I basically created an armor mod and some custom fitting mods, and then one more pocket mod so that we can sort of maintain our inventory space. I mean, it's not going to matter at night because, you know, it'll be dark and we have magic infinite store or infinite carry capacity at night, but it is what it is. You can see I did pick up a couple more atom junkies, so we're definitely going to use those. We'll probably use those and the skull crushers, I would imagine. And we'll try to use all the learning elixirs, take a bunch of candies. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be madness. It's going to be what it's going to be. And the bike got flipped the last time I parked it. Why? Because this game is weird sometimes. So I'm going to drop off a bunch of the materials in here that we don't necessarily need at the moment, but we may end up needing, wanting, etc. as we carry on. For now, I'm going to eat a little bit of food here. Actually, here, you know what? We got this one, like, I don't know, ages ago. We got a bunch of spaghetti and some mineral water. Sure, we'll go ahead and drink one right now since we need to drink anyway. And I'm kind of tempted to eat one of those now, but we'll probably save that for, maybe for Horde Night. I mean, gosh, if we have that many spaghettis, that's not bad. And it's a good stamina bonus. Yeah, we're going to modify some things, so we're going to end up going through food a little faster than we have been, I think. So for now, we're going to call this one good. We will meet next time around with the Horde. I realize we still have several hours before the Horde shows up, but honestly, I need to spend the rest of this time getting everything in order and making sure that I have everything I want for the Horde and am not carrying way more things that we don't need. Like, we can probably stop carrying those and start carrying those, just as a general point of interest. I don't know, and maybe we don't even need to carry those, and we need something else entirely. I don't know, whatever. Catch you next. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.